Hi, my name is Glenna Hannibal and I will be your instructor. My research is theory-driven and centers on human-AI interaction across various domains of application, where I focus more specifically on the topic of trust and explanations. I am currently an independent postdoc in the XDigit project at the Department of Artificial Intelligence and Human Interfaces, University of Salzburg. I obtained my doctorate in computer science from TU Wien, and I also hold a bachelor and master in philosophy from Aarhus University. In this section of the MOOC, I will be introducing the topic of user trust in AI that focuses on the social and moral aspects. I will start with a broader introduction that explains why trust has been considered important to the development and use of AI, and the strong focus on ensuring trustworthy AI. Then I will continue to more theoretical perspectives by providing some important conceptual distinctions and key terminology that highlights the social and moral dimensions of trust. I continue by shifting the focus more towards how trust is understood in human-AI interaction and present the challenge of studying trust in this context. I will also provide an overview of the various factors at play. At the end, I will have a few concluding remarks. There will also be questions for each part and some questions at the end for overall understanding. Over the last 2 decades, there has been rapid advancement in AI research and development, considering the evolution of machine learning, the extensive body of big data, and the recent introduction of transformer architectures. These advancements enable AI to perform more intricate tasks with greater accuracy and efficiency. By now, AI has become integral to many online services and professional tools, and this marks a new era in which the barriers to understanding vast amounts of data is lowered. As such, AI is used to help people with their everyday activities, such as, for example, working, studying, traveling, searching, shopping, and dating. We also see how AI is increasingly being used across nearly every sector of society and the economy, such as healthcare, finance, transportation, education, the labor market, law enforcement, commerce, and entertainment. The transformative impact of AI on people's life and society is expected to be significant. AI in various forms have been used in medicine for decades, but the current extent and the speed of their adoption is unprecedented. AI in the healthcare sector is being used for various purposes. For example, helping with medical diagnosis, delivering personalized treatment, advancing drug discovery and genomics, and optimizing hospital operations. But there are serious concerns too. For instance, while AI can improve diagnostic accuracy or enhance personalized medicine, there are also increasing risks of bias in clinical data, opacity in decision-making, privacy violation, and over-reliance on outputs. Overall, the impact of AI is expected to show up in doctor-patient interactions, hospital and practice administration, and medicine research and education. Consider also the application of AI in less safety-critical sectors. In the media and entertainment sector, for example, AI is being used extensively for improving audience engagement, content creation, and recommendations on various platforms such as YouTube, Netflix, Spotify, and TikTok. Again, the influence of AI on this sector is positive and negative. While it can be a benefit to have more engaging and personalized experiences, the use of AI in this sector also poses risks of spreading misinformation, propagating deepfakes, and creating filter bubbles. the impact of AI on this sector is estimated to improve production efficiency, audience analysis, personalization, and cost reductions. Central to research in AI is that many of the most advanced models available today are so-called black boxes. This metaphor is used to highlight that the user do not know how or why AI models behave the way they do or make the decisions. Even if the behavior or output of the models seem predictable or accurate, the validation can be difficult without a clear understanding of the underlying processes. Black box models result from one or two reasons. Either their developers make them into black boxes on purpose, or they become black boxes as a byproduct of their training on data. As such, although these complex black box models can deliver impressive results, the lack of transparency can sometimes make it hard for users to trust their behavior or outputs. While some AI researchers aim to address these challenges by working on explainable AI methods and tools, which focus on balancing the performance of these models with the need for transparency, the topic of trust in AI and the trustworthiness of AI systems continues to attract interest across disciplinary borders. Since the development and use of AI that is trustworthy helps clarifying the conditions under which people decide to use or engage with AI systems, it is argued that insights from such work can foster and improve the acceptance, adoption, and integration of AI into everyday life and society. However, it is often stressed that simply increasing user trust in AI would be too simplified goal. As previous studies have shown, too much trust in AI may result in favoritism and misuse. For this reason, there is an acknowledgement among AI researchers, policymakers, and industry leaders that AI must, by design, be trustworthy to be aligned with social and ethical standards and values. Documented in the Ethical Guidelines for Trustworthy AI from 2019, the independent high-level expert group on AI, set by the European Commission, developed a general framework to address concerns about responsible AI. In this framework, AI trustworthiness is positioned as the cornerstone for realizing AI that is ethical, lawful, and technically robust. As such, the framework emphasizes that it is equally important to address the social and moral aspect of AI to achieve trustworthy AI, as is scientific and technical excellence. By directly operationalizing the concept of trustworthiness as a central pillar, the EU policy strategy on AI raises the agenda for more human-centered AI development and use. It is important to note that the EU Trustworthy AI framework contains a list of 7 key requirements that AI systems must fulfill to be considered trustworthy. To meet these requirements, AI researchers have put great effort into identifying the exact trustworthiness properties of AI systems. Considering specifically the current research on AI and human-AI interaction, there has been many proposals regarding the essential properties that make AI trustworthy, that has also been presented in several comprehensive overviews. Each of these properties addresses a different dimension of how an AI works, how it interacts with people, and how it fits into the broader social and technical context. On a very fundamental and concrete level, the trustworthiness of AI is contingent on how robust the systems are. AI that is reliable means that the system consistently behaves as intended across a wide range of operating conditions. AI that is secure focuses on protecting the system and its data from malicious or accidental compromise. For AI to be considered trustworthy, it is important that people using AI systems can understand their working and outputs. Transparent AI refers to the degree to which the operation and decision-making processes of the AI system is traceable and available to the relevant stakeholders. In addition, AI that is explainable provides human interpretable reasons for specific outputs or behaviors that not only enables them to understand what the AI system did, but also why it did it. Considering the broader context of potential social and ethical impact, making AI trustworthy is largely determined by the ability of AI systems to demonstrate that they can protect people from harm. For the safe use of AI, the AI system is developed to prevent or minimize harm, operate within defined safety limits, and handle errors or unexpected situations in ways that avoid dangerous or unethical consequences. AI that is fair instead focuses on correcting or reducing AI system behavior that would otherwise lead to biased or unjust outcomes for individuals or groups of people. The trustworthiness of AI also hinges on the way in which undesirable impact is counterbalanced when AI systems are developed and used. The recent notion of contestable AI refers to the engineering or design principles that decision-makings or outputs by AI can be questioned or reviewed and potentially overturned by affected stakeholders. AI that is accountable means that it is possible to clearly identify the cause and the parties responsible for the development and use of AI systems when errors or harm have occurred, and to have methods ensuring the right level of answerability when needed.